Welcome to Tracy Erin Talks, where functional medicine meets personal development. You want to be living your best life, but the overwhelming amount of health information out there is confusing, and the way you think about yourself is keeping you stuck. You know you are meant for more. As a women's health specialist, my aim is to simplify and equip you with the tools you need to be beautifully balanced from the inside out. Did you know that your phone, tablet, or even your kitchen lights might be playing a sneaky role in your hormone imbalance? That's right. Those evening scrolling sessions or bright LEDs could be telling your brain it's high noon instead of bedtime. You'll see why that is a problem. Guess what happens when your body gets tricked like that? Cortisol spikes, melatonin plummets, and your hormones go haywire. So let's talk details about the sneaky science of blue light, why it matters for your hormones, and how you can fix it with one simple tool. All right, so let's nerd out for a minute. In the simplest way possible, your body runs on a circadian rhythm. It's like your internal clock, synced up with light and dark. In the morning, sunlight, specifically blue light wavelengths, tell your body to wake up by boosting cortisol, that get up and go hormone, and simultaneously suppressing melatonin, your sleep hormone. That's normal and great in the daytime. But here's the kicker. In the evening, your body needs melatonin to rise and cortisol to drop so you can fall into deep restorative sleep. But when you're exposed to blue and green light in the evening, guess what happens? Your brain gets duped. These wavelengths essentially scream, hey, it's still daytime. And your body responds by making cortisol instead of melatonin. And as a result, your blood sugar rises, insulin creeps up, your body thinks it needs to stay awake and on high alert. So if you're wondering why you can't wind down, or why your energy is tanked, or why you're waking up hangry at 3 a.m., this is definitely part of the puzzle. So let's break it down even a little bit further. Blue light is found in natural sunlight. Yes, but artificial sources crank it up big time. We're talking LED lights, screens like your phone, laptop, tablet, TV, and even some very bright light bulbs. These artificial lights emit a heavy dose of blue light at the 450 to 485 nanometer wavelength, and green light at 500 to 550 nanometer. And this is the exact range that's been shown to mess with melatonin production. Coincidence? I don't think so. So when you're staring at your phone or under bright lights at 9 p.m., your brain doesn't know the difference between natural sunlight and that artificial glow. It responds like, time to make cortisol, keep blood sugar up, and stay alert. But this is precisely not what you want in the evening, especially if you're already struggling with mood swings, period problems, energy crashes, etc. So here's how it all ties back to your hormones. When melatonin is suppressed and cortisol stays elevated in the evening, it creates a hormonal domino effect. Number one, poor sleep quality right off the bat. Your deep sleep cycles, the kind that help reset your hormones, get disrupted. Number two, blood sugar imbalances. High cortisol can trigger insulin spikes, even if you haven't eaten. Number three, energy dysregulation. Without proper rest, your adrenal glands and energy tank takes a hit. Number four, hormone chaos. Melatonin is a key player in regulating reproductive hormones, thyroid health, and even adrenal function. And when it's off, everything else is also going to be off. So, it goes without saying, if you're dealing with PMS, perimenopause symptoms, stubborn fatigue, this type of sneaky blue light might be making things worse without you even realizing it. All right, so now here's the good news. This is a very super easy fix. Enter blue light blockers. These classes are designed to filter out those disruptive blue and green wavelengths, right? That 450 to 550 nanometer range. They essentially act like a shield, letting your brain and body get the nighttime signals they need And here's what happens when you decide to wear blue light blocker glasses in the evening. Melatonin production rises naturally. This helps you fall asleep faster and it improves your sleep quality. Your cortisol drops. Your body can finally start winding down. Your blood sugar stabilizes. No more cortisol-induced blood sugar spikes. Your hormones get back on track. A good night's sleep and healthy circadian rhythm are foundational for hormone balance, energy regulation, and overall health. So what's the result? You wake up feeling rested, your mood improves, and you're no longer running on fumes. Last night, we finished up the fall cohort of the Balanced Hormone Solution 90-day program that I offer, and I was wearing my blue light blocker glasses, along with one student also in the program. And I love to tell the story. I had proof to show them how these glasses truly are life-changing. I want you to follow me on Instagram and you will see this reel that I'm going to post alongside this podcast that's going to give you objective proof. I'm not making it up. There's no way I could have changed this data myself of how much these glasses make an impact. For example, Black Friday, Thanksgiving happened just a couple weeks ago. I decided to buy a new pair of blue light blocking glasses. Now, the thing is that everybody in my family has them. We've had them for years. My children all have children's versions of the blue light blocking glasses. However, my daughter, who now is 12 and a half, is getting quite an adult sized face, and she's been borrowing mine, which are cute and stylish and fit her face a lot better, which has left me in a lurch because I haven't had access to my own glasses. So I decided to let her keep mine because I'm actually just thrilled that she's even wearing them at all in the evening. And I found a Black Friday special through Raw Optics, and I bought a brand new pair for myself. I got them about 10 days later, and I will show you this on the reel on my Aura ring, which is one of my very favorite biohacking tools that I wear every single day. And it's the one thing I would hate to go without. It really is instrumental in helping me keep on track with my own health. But I digress. The Aura ring app has a way to measure your resilience to stress. That's considering lots of factors. It's considering your sleep, your stress levels during the day, your readiness levels, how well am I recovering from my workouts, my walking, all of my activities. It puts all this data together and it puts you on a scale. Now, for the previous 2 weeks, I have been at the bottom of this scale at the limited level, which is basically as low as you can go. And you'll see that on Sunday, I got my package. Actually, I got them on Saturday. I opened my glasses on Sunday and I wore them for the first night Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Here we are the following Tuesday. I've had them for 8 days. You will see my stress resiliency go from limited all the way up to the second from the highest level. And I almost increased half of an entire step every single day. The reason why this is significant is because anytime my stress levels or my resiliency score has been down there on that limited level, it has taken me weeks to come out of it. Listen, friends, there is nothing else I have changed except the addition of blue light blocking glasses in the evening. And within a matter of 6 days, went from the lowest level limited all the way up to strong. The next level is exceptional. And I expect that I'll get there too, probably within a couple of days, just by blocking blue light at night. It makes me more resilient to stress. And what happens when you're more resilient to stress? You're healthier overall. My immune system will be in tip-top shape. I am doing the right things for my body to give myself the best chance possible to be healthy. So I'm loving these new glasses. However, a quick disclaimer, the glasses that I was wearing that my daughter has adopted for her own use were from Swanwick. They're very cute. I love them too. They have more of an orange frame. Raw Optics, solid. They're not messing around. It's a true red lens. They're blocking all of the blue and green wavelengths. And there's science on both of them. And honestly, I think you should do your research and decide which company you want to go with. There's plenty of others out there as well. However, I've never seen such results with these Raw Optics glasses. I didn't get results like this with my Swanwick. So All that to say, if I had to endorse one, you can probably see which one that I would go with. I do have a coupon code for Swanwick, though, and I will attach it in the show notes here for you if you want to dip your toe in this whole world of blocking blue light for your hormone health. Now, just like anything, it's a little bit of an investment, and the raw optics are more of an investment than the Swanwick glasses. So maybe you want to start with something and then work your way up. Completely up to you. The new year is approaching. Maybe they'll have another sale. That plus my coupon code, I think, ought to give you enough ammo to go, you know what, this is worth a try. So let's talk about some practical tips to protect your hormones at night, right? Like, what's your game plan and how can we simplify that? Number one, obviously, I am recommending you invest in a pair of quality, don't go to Amazon, people, quality blue light blocking glasses, okay? That you want to make sure that they block both blue and green light in the 450 to 550 nanometer range, okay? And you want to wear them at least 2 hours before bed. Honestly, my rule of thumb is the second I go to flip on a light switch, my blue light blocking glasses go on. And in the wintertime in Tennessee, I don't know where you live, but that's happening closer to 4:30 p.m., 5 p.m. So if I'm not going to bed until 10 p.m., that's a solid 5 hours that I'm wearing my blue light blocking glasses, okay? Number two, dim the lights at home. You can switch to warm, low-level lighting in the evening, like Himalayan salt lamps or red, orange light bulbs. That's another trick. Number three would be to turn off your screens at least an hour before bed. I really recommend no screens after 8 p.m. I know it's hard, but your hormones will thank you. So use that time to read or stretch or prep for tomorrow. Number four, set your devices to night mode. Whether you use blue light blocking glasses or not, I really recommend you do this. Most phones and laptops have this setting, which lowers the blue light intensity. It's not perfect, but it is better than nothing. And number five, prioritize a dark bedroom. Get blackout curtains. Make your room a sleep sanctuary. Okay, these 5 tips will help protect your hormones through the night. So here's the deal. Your body's designed to thrive when it's in rhythm with light and dark. The artificial light we're surrounded by, it's throwing off that natural flow. But the solution is simple and powerful. Blocking blue light in the evening is just a small shift that has big ripple effects. Better sleep, balanced hormones, energy that lasts all day. So go ahead and grab some blue light blockers, dim the lights, give your body the nighttime signals it's been craving, and your hormones will thank you, and you'll finally be on the way to feeling like yourself again. So if you liked this episode and you want more simple science-backed ways to balance your hormones naturally, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And hey, share this episode with your favorite late night scroller. We all have one because we all know someone who could use a little less blue light and a lot more sleep. If you're looking for a total transformation, the Next Balance Hormone Solution group begins January 6th. I would absolutely love to have you in this group where we take all of this scientific knowledge and make it practical so that we can balance our hormones naturally. Until next time, stay beautifully balanced, friends.
Thank you for joining me today on Tracy Erin Talks. I hope you found today's episode enriching to your life. If you enjoyed today's content, would you consider subscribing to the podcast and leaving a review? That simple act helps this podcast get into the hands and ears of many more women just like you. Remember, anything you want and do not yet have will require a new set of beliefs, thoughts, actions, and a new you. I am honored to be on this journey with you as we wholeheartedly pursue true health and wellness in mind, body, and soul.